What's up, guys? I am about to go hit a back day with my buddy Cody. We haven't worked out in a minute, and last time I saw him he had like 600 subscribers, and now I think he's got like 6,000. So it's gonna be cool catching up with him, talking about that stuff, and yeah, it's just gonna be a good back day. Low-key, I'm like 2 weeks out from a competition I'm gonna do here in Idaho, the Idaho Cup. It's at the end of May 31st. So I'm kind of preparing to do that. So this back day, I won't be going like full 100% intensity. It'll probably be about like 80% intensity. Just really trying to work the muscles, get the blood into there, that type of shit. But yeah, overall it's gonna be a really good lift. And it's gonna be my other buddy's gym, Kevin, his gym, Beyond Barbell, which I'm actually wearing a bunch of merch for today because we're going there. But yeah, so it's gonna be a killer lift. See you guys there. All right, I just pulled up here. There it is. So yeah, I think I got here a little before Cody, so just gonna wait for him. He'll probably be here in another couple minutes. I'm like 3 minutes early. I'm always like 20 minutes late, so I'll actually shake up my pre-workout. Using ABE, all black everything, blue Raz. This is a really good one because it has creatine already in it. So you take the pre, you already got your creatine. And then it's got beta-alanine and L-citrulline, another bunch of good stuff in there. I think all black everything's pretty solid pre-workout in my opinion. But full size is 2 scoops, so we'll do that. And we got plenty of water for it. It's a really nice day out. Goddamn, that's good. I like it having a little more water too because it's usually pretty strong, so that watered it down a little bit. Good shit though. Now I'm just gonna freaking twiddle my thumbs, I guess, till Cody gets here. And rip the pin one more time before we go in. Have to make sure we're good and high so we can work out high, get those positive vibes. There's Cody. What's up, bro? Set up quick.
I will be back in 1 second. I'll be back in 1 second.
There he is. What's up, dude? Dude, I'm good.
Feels like it's been 10 years since I've seen your face.
I know, it's been forever. Alright, well, Cody and I just let GBT decide our back and bicep workout, and it is crazy. It's like 6 workouts for back, 4 workouts for biceps, and most of the exercises are like between 15 to 20 reps. So, it's gonna be a good volume day. I've tried to set them only going 80%, but it'll be fun. And we get to go check out the outside right down there where the light's coming through. And they expanded the gym, so now there's like a big outdoor area with the turf and stuff like that. So it's gonna be awesome. So we'll check that out. It'll be like you're at Muscle Beach, but without the beach. I'm a goofy goober. Putting in the work.
Look at this. Look at this.
This place is turning out great.
Seriously, bro. The turf feels great on the feet.
Yeah, it does.
Dude.
That's good stuff, man. I like the light too. Come out here, just like I said, Muscle Beach, man. Get the sun, get the workout. That's what it's all about. Good job, Kevin. All right, guys. First back lift. It's gonna be wide back lat pull downs. Okay, emphasis on the wide because wide, narrow, it all matters. reps are gonna be 10 to 15 or 12 to 15 for these wide lat pull downs. Woo! Nice one, bro. I think that was 12. Finished up those. Cody's got his last set.
Let's go!
Let's fucking get it. There you go, Cody. There you go.
That's a hell of a way to warm up, bro.
Okay, guys. Next up, we're hopping right into our narrow rows. 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. So let's get it.
Bro. The narrow thing's already on.
Oh, nice. All right, as always, we're going to be doing a little warming up for the lower back since it hasn't seen any action so far.
I love how you did this cutoff on the shirt, bro. Interesting. Explain. What's going on here?
Oh, I'm just doing some lower back warming up into these rows where it's just this. I always do a few of these to get my lower back stimulated and kind of get like a pump on the lower back. And you won't feel any back pain. You'll be all pumped and ready to go. Let's get started. Nice. Third set.
3 and 4. Dialed in.
All right, moving into our third back exercise. It's going to be chest supported T-bar rows. So let's get into it.
4 sets of 8 to 10. Heavy but strict. Hold the squeeze at the top for 1 to 2 seconds.
You heard them. 8 to 10, let's get it. I like how it's kind of going down in reps.
Right, but still picking up the volume a little bit.
Yeah, like it goes down in reps per exercise, not per set though, which is kind of cool. I almost forgot to use something I bought. These death grips. So let's open these up. So this is what it is. It is a strap. Goes on your hand like this. See, put it on like this, and then you'll have this to assist you in any pulling motion. I'm gonna test this out right now for back day and see how good these things fucking are. The Versa grips, the good ones of these, cost like 80 bucks. So I was like, I'm gonna get the knockoff kind. Got these death grips, the exact same thing, but they were like 25 bucks. So let's give them a try. These work great. They take all the stress off your hands. I'm gonna get Cody to try too. Here's that one. One less?
Fuck it. Definitely too much weight, but we got 8.
Nice. What'd you think of the grips though?
These are dope. Definitely helped, and it's a lot easier than wrapping the freaking handle like 3 times with an actual strap like that I use.
Yeah.
I can get into this. There you go. Nice. Nice. Come on, squeeze.
Yeah.
It's like this clear powder.
Nice, Cody. Come on. All right, guys.
It's the maximum stretch too.
This is our 4th exercise, right?
Yep, 4 out of 6 for back.
Okay, 4th exercise. We're doing lat front pull downs. GBT was saying to do dumbbell pullovers, but that was gonna hurt Cody's chest. Plus, these are better than that. So GBT was just being stupid. Anyways, 4 sets, I'm sure, of 12 to 13 reps. So let's get into it.
We're gonna be so good. Doesn't know what it's suggesting. Stupid. Good control.
All right, something that might help you. This was a tip that kind of helps Cody. He was pretty interested to know, but the way I do these lat pull downs is when I'm straight on like this, I'm going to be standing more bent over. So when your arms are straight up, your body's leaned in to give you this hard stretch. And then as your arms come down, you want your body to stand more straight up to keep the tension in your lats pulling with that cable. So let's check this out. So yeah, focus on kind of that range of motion and always moving in a position where you're going to keep the tension on the muscle you're trying to work. That'll help you.
Next, we got 1 arm lat pull down, 3 sets of again 12 to 15. How are you feeling?
I feel pretty good. My back's pretty gassed, but since I've only been going 80%, you know, if I was like you throwing balls out, I know my lats would be so dead. But honestly, I kind of like the workout arrangement. I'm down with that for sure, but how many reps and sets is a little bit much.
Yeah, I totally get that. There is a method to the madness. I see where ChatGPT is coming from. Like, you're definitely getting like your whole back. At least that's how I'm feeling so far. Like, you're getting a lot of mid back, you're getting a lot of the side, you're getting some of the top and the bottom as we kind of go throughout the rest of these back exercises. And then by the end of it, like, you're definitely doing a little more reps, a little less sets, and you're kind of targeting your lat areas more so rather than like a compound movement. I agree with Jeremy though. I just wouldn't do this consistently. This is just way too much so far. I would definitely, if I was doing this many exercises, I would just do like 2 sets of like 8 to 12.
I was hoping it was going to say 2 sets when you first were reading it. But also, we should have said workout for naturals. Because this workout sounds like motherfuckers on steroids. Right? Like they could handle this workout.
For sure. But we're not gonna do that today. We gotta finish how it is as written. So let's hit this 1 arm lat pull down.
1 arm lat pull downs next.
I see myself ever doing this. And then once I did it or really gave it some thought and all the benefits, I'm like, I get it. For sure. Like a night and day difference with if I was per se doing like T-ball or something where I'm like,
the peptide, like we were saying, it's telling your body to do something instead of just...
I I should watch him. I've never watched any of this stuff.
He's just like, pull that thing in all the way.
That's it. Digging the hair, bro.
That's 3. So let's see what's next.
For the final, not exercise of the lift, just the final exercise for back. Oh, we're gonna do a cable straight arm pull down here. 3 sets of 15 to 20. Finisher, constant tension, stretch the lat hard at the top. Cable straight arm pull down.
I think that's what we
That's
did.
what you just did.
Oh shit.
Well, that means you gotta use the ropes. And then I'll use the straight bar.
Fudge.
So, we just gotta switch attachments. That's kind of funny, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Apparently our last workout was the one I did earlier. So now I'm just gonna do cable. Do the thing Cody did earlier. Just use a rope instead of a straight bar. 15 to 20 reps on these cable lat pull down things. Let's get it. Back's already so dead from doing this basic exact motion 1 exercise ago.
2 more.
2 more. Okay, 2 more left. That's it. We got this. Pump check time, baby.
Hey, you're looking crazy, bro. Looking good. Easy bar also okay. We're gonna be starting with an easy bar curl, 4 sets of 10 to 12, followed by an alternating dumbbell curl, 3 sets of 12.
So we're gonna start with the easy bar curls for our first bicep exercise. And hopefully this will give me a little better pump for you guys to look at. Okay. But in the gym, they don't have any easy bars. They just have these straight bars. See those? They're all black, but they're straight. And the easy bar curls are like the wrinkled bars. See what I'm saying? So I think what I'm gonna do is just hook up this easy curl bar to a cable machine, and we'll just use a cable machine, curl out these easy curls. You're good to just walk through it.
That's my max set right there.
Okay, that feels pretty good. I think we'll just stay with that. Do these easy curl bars off the cable machine.
Oh, now we get to have some fun.
Yeah.
I feel like a pumpless back day so far.
Seriously, I don't know what's going on.
Both.
We gotta work out fast.
Damn. Oh, aggressive.
There you go. Nice. Last set. These are feeling pretty good. I'm starting to actually feel a pump now. I feel like that whole back workout I couldn't get a pump for some reason. But just trying to work faster and see if I can get the blood going. But these workouts are feeling pretty good all in all. Just a lot of volume. Big ass workout day.
Who's gonna take up the whole dumbbell rack like some degenerates here?
Yeah, but that's the benefit of having an open gym. Okay, at least we looked around.
Let's do this, dude. 3 sets of 12. Alright, now we're going into a preacher curl. 3 sets of 10 to 12, but after each set, we're going 10 partials. This is going to be crazy for blood flow. Really making sure to drive it all right.
Preacher curls for our third bicep exercise. Let's get it. Are these 10 to 12?
10 to 12, yeah. Halfway.
Come on. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. There we go.
7? Question mark? 10. 2 more. All right, partials. Let's go.
Maybe down a little bit.
Come on. Come on. Nice. There it is. Uh-huh. Letting it come down enough and squeezing what you can.
Yeah, just trying to keep some contraction there. Final exercise for biceps, we're going to be finishing with something I don't normally ever do. It's called the behind the back curl, and basically just how it sounds. You have your arm back behind you and you're doing a curl. So this is really good for just getting a good stretch on the bicep. So we're going to throw it in. This is what Chad GBT said to do, so here we go. 15 to 20 reps. Okay, honestly, that doesn't feel too bad. Kind of targets a good spot on the bicep, so 2 more sets of that. Yeah.
Close our thoughts on this workout. Have a little pump check.
Good idea.
We can go over there.
Okay.
I like lighting over there.
Let's do it. Alright, I finally finished up. That was everything. That was an insanely long workout, but I do not hate it. It had a lot of good things about it, I'd say. I think there was a little bit too many reps, 1 too many sets on most of them, and there's maybe 1 or 2 exercises that I would have switched with like a more optimal version of that thing. But other than that, not too bad, honestly.
I think we're logged at about 1 hour and 45 minutes here. 6 back exercises, 4 arm exercises, 100% overkill in my eyes. Let's talk about it. Jeremy, what are your thoughts on this whole workout and how it went?
So all in all, it was just a little overkill on the volume, but I didn't hate the exercises. If I was to change anything, I would just cut it in half set-wise and do all these exercises for 2 sets.
I agree. Like, it's just too much. I'm already like super pumped. We weren't really pumped going into our biceps. We were ready to go, and it was perfect timing, I think, once we got to it.
I said earlier on, like, I feel no pump in my arms. It's all in my back, so the design of the workout really targeted the back.
What would you rate it, 1 out of 10?
Fuck. If I would give this workout to somebody, like the workout, like how it is without being tweaked at all, I'd give it like a 5.
That's where my mind was hovering too.
I was like,
right in the middle.
I would not give anybody this workout.
I wouldn't
honestly.
either. This is one of those workouts if you gave to someone, they wouldn't like going to the gym, you know? Like,
Yeah,
this is
they'd be
someone,
like, I'm dead. I can never get through a workout.
as people who live in the gym, it was fun. We haven't been together for a while, so we're just throwing out and hanging out and just
Yep.
going at it. But for just like the general population, man, yeah, it's just, everyone's gonna hate that workout.
Pump check. Dude, your legs are freaking huge.
Godzilla.
Like as much as a person, but
Agreed. But how much are you weighing right now?
all right, everybody, that's gonna be it for the back and bicep day with Cody. Two completely different bodies right now, but same goal, get better each day, and we're gonna do that, so
Every day, baby.
every day.
Freaking time.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys with another video. Peace and love.